Neophile is one of those words that just sounds interesting. I first saw it in Miriam Webster's Word of the Day. It refers to those who have a strong affinity for novelty, people who love new things. But it's more than the simple human need for the spice of life found in variety. This is a dark, driven compulsion for the new. Wikipedia says that Neophiles have the following basic characteristics: the ability to adapt rapidly to extreme change, a distaste or downright loathing of tradition, repetition, and routine, a tendency to become bored quickly with old things, a desire bordering on obsession in some cases to experience novelty, a corresponding and related desire to create novelty by creating or achieving something and or by stirring social or other forms of unrest. A neophile is distinct from a revolutionary in that anyone might become a revolutionary if pushed far enough by the reigning authorities or social norms, whereas neophiles are revolutionaries by nature. Their intellectual abhorrence of tradition and repetition usually bemoans a deeper emotional need for constant novelty and change. In society and religion, the neophile relentlessly pushes for cultural and social change. But is it always good? Does tearing down the status quo and traditions always result in something better? Of course, the neophile would say that tearing down the old structure makes whatever new is put in its place absolutely better. But reality says no. There are three main problems with tearing down the old and building new cultural structures out of the rubble. First of all, tearing down old traditions and cultural norms always leads to new traditions. Nothing is new, it's just a repetition of the past. So the neophile is chasing a lie. Being gaslighted is the current phrase. And the new traditions are seldom better, and more often than not far worse than the ones replaced. Plus, once released, the destructive energy becomes a restless force that won't stop until the very idea of tradition is destroyed. Once that is destroyed, there's no longer any cohesion. Without anything to hold society or the church together, it all spins apart in chaos. Don't be a neophile like the fools in Athens who spent their lives chasing something new, Acts 17, verse 21. Instead, let's build our lives on the rock of Jesus Christ and be sources of cohesion instead of chaos, Matthew 7, 24 and 25. That's why a Christian cannot align with destructive forces who justify violence to bring change or to preserve the status quo for that matter. The Christian seeks change by becoming like Christ and calls everyone to do the same. Just some thoughts for today's Morning Minutes on Traditional Tuesday. Until tomorrow, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.